Hello students. Now let us start lesson number 11, force and pressure. Okay. Now in your daily phenomena you experienced force. So what is force? Force is a pushes, or when you pull or when you push anything, then that is called force. Okay. When the object is pushed or pulled, then the direction in which that object is pushed or pulled is called the direction of the force. So in your daily phenomena, what you do? You lift your bag, you open or close the drawers, or you open or close the doors, windows. So when you experience some push or pull, so this is a force. So a force cannot be seen, but we can feel, okay, and observe the effect of the force. So what is force? Force is a push or a pull. Okay. So when they both come in some activities in your daily life, you can see the effect of pushing as well as pulling. So combination of push and pull, like playing a guitar, okay, sawing wood, scrubbing the floor, rowing a boat. So in these actions, we experienced push as well as pull, both things together. So this is the combined effect of force. Now let us see the next. What are the different types of forces? Forces are of two types, contact and non-contact forces. Contact force are those in which the bodies are in physical contact with each other. ठीक है ना? These are contact force. Like when you push a strong piece of wood, then muscular force is required in that. So that is a contact force. And when the wood is over the surface of the road, then when it is pushed or pulled, then it scrub the surface of the road. So frictional force is applied onto that block with respect to the road. So that is a frictional force. So in contact force you will study muscular and frictional force. They are of two types. So then in non-contact force, in which there is no physical contact of the bodies, like examples are magnetic force, electrostatic force, gravitational force. These are non-contact forces. ठीक है. And force exerted by a magnet is called magnetic force, because due to magnet there is a field developed. Suppose this is a magnet, there is a field developed surrounding this magnet. Okay, that invisible force is called magnetic force, which attracts iron nails or iron like substances towards itself. This is magnetic force. And electrostatic force is that in which the charged body bring near to some objects, then it attract towards that. So that is a electrostatic force, the force due to the charged body. Okay. And gravitational force is the force exerted by the earth on any object. That is a force of gravitation. So there are three types of non-contact forces. And let us see the effects of force. What a force can do. See, force can change the shape of the object temporarily. When you apply force to a rubber band or a spring, then you can change its shape. Or a inflated balloon, if the force is applied onto that, then the shape of the balloon is changed. Okay. And it can also change the shape permanently also. It can permanently change the shape. Change the direction of the moving object. Means when a force is applied on a moving object, then it can change the direction also. Like suppose moving ball falls on the bat, then due to the force by the bat, ball goes in some other direction. And force can also change the speed of the object. Suppose you are riding a cycle and you pedaling it, then it attains some speed, and when you strongly pedal it, then the speed is changed. So force can change the speed of the moving object. it can makes the moving object to stop, or it makes it stationary. Okay, force can stop the moving object also. When the force is applied, then bicycle can stop. So these are different effects of the forces. Now let us do this activity. See this activity. What is happening in this? The four things are given to you from your daily life. You can add more also. Okay. So there are, see, a lump of dough on a plate. It is a dough. It is a flour dough. मतलब आटा है ये गुंदा हुआ. Pressing it down with your hand. अगर आप उसको press कर रहे हो अपने hand से डव को, तो क्या हो रहा है? What action is going on? State of motion, क्या वो motion में उसकी motion state change हो रही है, या change in shape, या उसका shape change हो रहा है. Okay, so इसकी state of motion हो रहा है, you will say no, है ना? उसका motion तो change नहीं हो रहा है, वो तो stationary है, लेकिन उसका shape change हो रहा है. You will say yes. And spring fixed to the seat of the bicycle. जब स्प्रिंग जो उसमें बैठते हैं हम गद्दी में साइकिल की, तो उस टाइम के पे क्या होता है? बाय सिटिंग ऑन द सीट क्या होता है उसमें? चेंज इन द स्टेट ऑफ मोशन, चेंज इन द शेप. क्या हो रहा है? चेंज इन द शेप. यस, चेंज इन द शेप में हम यस करोगे. रबर बैंड सस्पेंडेड फ्रॉम अ हुक नेल फिक्स्ड ऑन अ वॉल. अगर रबर बैंड को टांग रखा है आपने किसी कील से, and when you stretch it either with your hand or put some weight on that rubber band, what will going to happen? Rubber band will stretch, means the shape of the rubber band will change. Yes. A plastic or metal scale placed between two bricks. What is happening here? See, plastic scale it bends, right? By putting weight at a center of the scale, then you are changing the shape of the scale temporarily. As soon as you put off the weight, it again come back to its original shape. So in these, shapes are changing. Action of force में क्या हो रहा है इसमें? Shapes are changing only. Okay, make some more interesting things from your daily life and add those into this activity. So that's all for now. This is force. Hope you get all the difficult term from this, and thank you so much, students.